WSBK pada tahun 2023 ini diadakan di Phillip Island, Australia, di mana pada race pertama beberapa saat di stop karena sirkuit Phillip Island diguyur hujan deras. Setelah hujan reda balapan pun dilanjutkan lagi, namun sebelum dimulai balapan, mobil safety car mengecek lintasan balapan untuk memastikan sirkuit benar-benar aman untuk para pembalap. Di sini kita bisa melihat genangan air di sirkuit Phillip Island, Australia. Pastinya hujan kali ini benar-benar deras karena terlihat ada beberapa genangan air yang masih belum surut. Para pembalap pun lebih hati-hati karena sirkuit basah karena hujan deras. Terlihat pembalap Yamaha Dominic dan pembalap Ducati Alvaro sangat pelan saat akan memasuki lintasan balapan.
They've really made themselves the brand to beat again in motorcycle sports.
Yeah, they really have. They've put the resources in, they've made a big effort, and they've got the rewards. But now it's all about trying to make sure you're as adaptable as possible. We saw a quick shot of Dominic Aguilar, front row start for the World SBK debutant, but he's never really ridden this bike in the wet conditions. There was a 3-day Jerez test in December, and that was blighted totally by wet weather, but Aguilar was only able to do a handful of laps each day, so his experience in these conditions very much limited. We'll wait and see what the number 77 can do once we get underway. It's going to be 22 laps, so it's a long race here in Phillip Island. We saw in the Super Sport class, it was all about having the full wet weather tyres on at the end of the race. That could be very different in the Superbike class because the conditions, they will evolve, and it could very easily dry out. We did see that last year where Álvaro Bautista was the only rider out there on slick tyres, and he was able to waltz to a race victory in the Superpole race. Obviously, whenever the rain's coming down like this, that's a very different set of circumstances.
Yes, a real sensation, isn't it, this weather, because we've had a week of running here on Phillip Island. We've had Monday and Tuesday, the pre-season official test, the Dorna supported test here in Australia. Then we've had the weekends running thus far, free practice, 2 sessions on Friday, another session earlier on this morning. We've had the Superpole session for Superbike, all of it in the dry, and suddenly we've got heavy wet weather here this afternoon.
Yeah, and where we are on the track right now with Toprak Razgadi through the hay shed, this is a section of the track that you need to have confidence on your bike. You need to have the right tires.
Para tim pun sebelum start pertama, mereka mengecek ulang kondisi motor dan pembalapnya agar tidak ada kendala atau trouble saat mereka semua memastikan semuanya benar-benar aman agar race di tahun 2023 di sirkuit Phillip Island, Australia ini mendapatkan hasil memuaskan.
Up the engines. Here's a full look through the permanent rider roster for 2023.
Under 2 minutes now, under 3 minutes I should say, getting down to